I want to dive into like your value proposition to your owners, your clients. And it's going to be a two-part thing. It's like once how it started and then how you and CBRE have kind of refined it with you and your team over the years.
Our value proposition when we started was really relationship based, pretty much exclusively. And it is very much a relationship based business, like everyone knows. That's critical. But now it's even more than that. It's almost an attention based business, at least the way I look at it, where the bigger you are and the more signs you have and the more marketing you have online and the larger your social media presence is, the more you can execute in a really effective way that outperforms the market and communicate that to owners in the market. Because if they don't know, it doesn't really matter. Now that is almost like a self-fulfilling model where if you just keep the noise up in a good way, in a positive way, in an educational way, when they have an opportunity for you, if you're the preferred vendor, they're going to go with you. And we're at a great shop with a great brand. We have a great team with a lot of infrastructure. There's 10 of us, 3 are full-time support, and then a bunch of cold calling all day long for tenants, for our vacancies and for new listings and for things to sell. The rest are all on the execution side of the business. So everyone's siloed. That way there's no peaks and valleys and everything gets done in a really sort of systematic and consistent way. There's no drops in anything. Now we've built it into like a real machine, and with the marketing that we have going and all those things I just described, the calls come to us. It's interesting. My father-in-law really changed my life. The biggest thing that was a game changer, at least for me mentally, 5 years ago, he introduced me to this guy, Naval, if you've ever heard of him. It was massive. And I listened to his megasode on Spotify on 1.25 speed, because otherwise it's just too slow and I don't have patience to listen to it. And he talked about luck and the different levels of luck. The last level is the most important. And the last level is when you capture other people's luck at scale. And that to me is something that I had never considered, right? You know what luck is. Like you find $1 on the floor, you pick it up. You have a lot going on and you're just throwing a bunch of stuff against the wall and something happens. You have specific knowledge about a subject that can bring you to luck. But if you can harness other people's luck at scale from all over the world, that is a whole nother ball of wax. And that's what we've done really, really effectively just because of our size and scale. It just keeps feeding itself, which is really crazy.